What's up, guys? We are here live at the Superman Museum of New York. This is Phil Hecht's collection, and it is stellar. Where do you guys see this? I'll zoom in closely in a second and give you a super detailed version of it. It is so awesome, and he is one of the best Superman collectors that I know personally. He's great. He's a terrific guy, and guys, you got to see this awesome collection. It's going to blow your mind, not to mention this incredible Disney collection that he has as well. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys can take a closer look. So here is the first shelf, guys, and it is such a thrill to see this. I mean, there's stuff here, that I don't think has been seen probably for like 80 years or so. I mean, Superman came out in 1938, Action Comics #1, which my dad had. My dad, Martin, actually had 2 copies of that back in the day. And then when he was a teenager, he gave it away to some other kid that he thought would enjoy it like he did, having no idea that the 10-cent comic would sell for like over $3 million a few years ago, which is crazy. You can see all of these beautiful details over here. I hope you guys enjoy this. Oh, I had this. Look at that. I had those two right there. The 12-inch 1/6 scale Amigo figure and this little flying one right here. It would fly on a string. Always thought it was cool that they had the inverted colors on the S. And pop over here. And if you want to add any details, feel free.
Oh. Next version.
Next version, yes. This is number one. Next chapter, Phil.
Next chapter. That is so next chapter.
That's the inheritor over there talking.
That's right, that's right. The future inheritor.
What's up?
Look at this. Wow, this is so cool. We're all excited here to see this. It's such a beautiful, beautiful display. It's so well organized too, Phil. I really love this.
Yeah, I mean, everything you're looking at over there is mostly 50s and 60s. Now you're all getting into the early generation, 1938 to,
wow.
I especially like that golden Superman right there.
So cool, right?
That's a bike ornament.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You know, they just, it was Hallmark, just released Christopher Reeve Superman Flying Ornament. Did you see it?
I didn't.
Oh, it's beautiful. I got to show you that.
Frankly, there's no room for the stuff from the 70s, so that mostly sits in storage.
Really? Oh my. So guys, you heard it here first. He's got a whole 70s storage facility of awesomeness. That's incredible. Look at this. Wow. So there's no room, right? Like to put it out?
Not right now. No.
Do you have pictures of it?
No, not handy. Again, chapter 2.
Chapter 2, yes, guys. We will be back to show some of the other awesomeness that's being done.
Now, don't go that fast. This is actually one of the finest, pieces you'll find. That was a promotional ashtray given away by DC Comics to the largest newspaper distributors in 1942.
Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Wow,
how
did you find that?
Again.
How did you find that?
I bought it at auction, to be honest.
Incredible.
Super Baby.
Oh, look at that. It is Super Baby. Look out, Baby Yoda. It's Super Baby.
Baby Yoda.
And this is Superpowers. Send Away Clark Kent exclusive. I love it.
Yeah.
So great. Look at this. What an awesome collection here, too. And that's from Japan, is it? That Superman?
That's, yes, Japanese, yes.
Wow.
Jumbo.
I think
Japanese.
I had this one, too.
So's the red one.
Oh, isn't that something? Which is interesting because they made, I think it was an Indian version of Superman in the comics with that suit.
With that suit.
Very similar.
Yes.
Very, very similar. And then look at this here, the blankets. Right here. That's great. What would you do if the little one over here, who's not so little anymore, took these out and put them on the blankets?
Okay, I would actually be very comfortable with that. One thing, I would be very comfortable. Number 2, I would really like it.
Look at this.
And Daddy would would get really angry at me.
Oh no.
So here we have these like rockets.
Oh wow.
From the
50s.
cornflakes.
Oh, is it from cornflakes?
So you can like stuff in it and then
He's right.
play around with it.
Really? That's
And
good
then
looking.
so here
That's awesome. Wow.
you have like these disc launchers,
That's so
the
cool.
actual shooter, and then the disc.
That's awesome. And does it still work?
I think so.
There's,
incredible.
there's the box that came in right there.
Oh, your kid isn't
Flying
that
saucer.
something?
Yeah.
Wow. It's amazing that they got licensing like this too back when they just launched as the first superhero, right?
And if you look right there, they have a bubblegum box, chocolate bar.
Wow.
Yeah, that box and the Marie's box is really rare.
That's
Everything on that shelf
amazing.
is rare.
What would these be valued at in today's market, if you had to guess?
This is only one of 3 that are known. So,
Oh my god.
and one is in DC's archives.
Is it really? Look at that.
So, Dad, you have 1 of 3 in the whole entire world?
At least that's known, Booga. Yeah.
Yeek.
Isn't that something?
That is really something.
All the top collectors, each of us have something that no one else seems to have. or
It's like one of these
extremely
one of a kinds,
Yeah.
right?
or
There we go.
we're renovating.
And this, guys, this is like about, what would you say, like half the collection? More than
Yeah.
half the collection?
Yeah,
about?
something like that. Yeah.
There's a lot more to
A
come.
lot more framed posters and pictures that are.
Follow and subscribe to find out more. And this one is signed by Clark Kent and Superman right here.
Yeah.
Walt Weisinger,
It's the same person,
So
so.
great.
the war effort.
So up there, next to, yeah, right there. That's actually like usually, when I'm in the bathroom, I usually look at that. I can't keep my eye off it.
It is a great piece too.
Wayne
I look at
Boring,
everything.
Wayne Boring Daily.
Oh my God.
That's a coming attraction. That's 1939, before the first comic strip was issued.
Isn't that something? That was like a advertisement, right?
Yes, coming attraction.
Isn't that something?
You could really say that again.
And big campaign and
Wow.
the war effort for kids to buy Superman bread and raise money for the, defense campaign.
This is the original poster too, right?
For Fleischer, yeah, Fleischer cartoons.
Wow.
That is particularly where you'll find pen and ink drawings and whatnot, but that's an original watercolor
Wow.
from Schuster and signed by Siegel also.
Even I didn't know that.
That's awesome.
I did not.
That's-
Okay. I think I have
That's
to admit,
iconic.
Dad, is that wet?
Color schematics?
Yeah.
If that was once wet,
No, it's not wet, it's tissue, but
wow.
this is like one of the most iconic pieces of Superman memorabilia, the pep button. That's the original art.
Look at that. Oh, it's focusing great on the button too.
Yeah, Kellogg's pep.
Wow. And this is really nice too.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Man, oh man, look at that.
Dun, dun, dun. It's a bird. It's a bird.
And this one was from the, what was this from again?
This is Superman Bread was a big campaign in the early '40s, and the kids joined the Junior Defense League of America, but their nickels and pennies they collected was all for the war effort, war stamps.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Such a big deal as like really the world's first official superhero during the time of war.
Sure.
And this, of course, is the Justice League, the Super Friends, right?
Yeah. I mean, the Detective Comics #1 came out. Don't forget, it was just a Fu Manchu cover.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I mean,
And wait a sec, if I can get all the way back here to try to show the wall. Oh, and these big posters too. I don't want to forget that. I'll end off on the Fleischer piece too.
Yeah, this is
Look at this.
It's a theater standee.
And that was it the Mole Men?
Now this is the Superman serial from 1948.
Wow.
This is a 3-sheet poster. This is a movie theater standee. I'm sorry, there's a bunch of junk around.
No, I'm not even filming that part. I'm just zooming in on the awesomeness here.
You see, this is cardboard and it has an easel back and it's stood in theater lobbies.
Wait, I'll get back here to get this shot here.
A 3-sheet.
Wow. How would this be displayed? Just like that, right?
These were on billboards or outside on buildings or on, in the movie theaters.
That's tremendous.
Yeah.
And what year was this?
1948.
Wow. Kirk Allen one, right? A Superman.
Correct.
Before George Reeves, right?
Correct.
Wow.
Although Noel Neill, who played Lois Lane,
Oh, yes.
was in this. Although the first Lois Lane on TV was Phyllis Coates.
That's right.
And then Noel Neill came back.
Was she in the first? Was this is the second? Wasn't it? This is the first one. Wow. And then of course.
Animan versus Superman, and then Superman and the Mole Man.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Superman and the Mole Man.
Tell us all about this keyframe that was used in the production.
It's beautiful. It's a Fleischer color production drawing. It's so rare to find Fleischer originals.
I remember when I saw this first, like I was telling you on eBay, and just the amazing, beautiful piece. What I'm surprised is that I guess they would use it as a keyframe for the entire scene.
Well, they would, and the coloring. Don't forget, animation was always originally drawn, and then it's colored over. But then they also have storyboard, right? So this was probably used as both art and storyboard.
Incredible piece, and of course this fantastic shot from the first episode ever. This was great.
That's a key setup. That's an original background. It's not particularly sexy, but it is an original background.
It's great, though. It's great. And the other one that I had and sold was of him, and then they took a different scene from Lois and spliced that in as a piece. But both of those, and including this, was all used in the actual animation, which is outstanding and stellar.
You can stopgap the thing, and you'll find that very scene.
And this is not for sale, everybody. Not for sale. Don't even try. He's turned down already $100,000, right? So forget it. Don't even waste your breath. Don't email me about it. It's not for sale.
None of his collection is for sale.
Thank you, Booger.
Nothing is for sale.
Put you through college.
That's right. Oh my gosh. It's really beautiful to see. I love also when you zoom in here, you can actually see the reflection of the line art that they use. I mean, guys, all this by hand. Did this also originally have that overlay of the lava reflective light? Remember in that sequence?
I do, but that was another cell overlay, which is not there. That's correct.
Okay.
Well, there are many. Don't forget, many cells for every sequence. Right?
That's right. That's right. But I'm with you. Like the cell I have, I still held on to my other one. Where it shows him full figured before he walks in. It's great. Less than a handful in the world.
Less than a handful now.
I think I found that.
Don't forget, and that's because of this profile, right?
Yeah.
There are other with very small, different colored images of him that were used in some just general flying sequences, but
the back of the cape. But the rarity, guys, face S.
Correct.
That's the same with mine. Like we are the only people that I know who has it besides Warner Brothers, who has the one with his hands on his hips, which looks somewhat like this but painted for the cell. So it's beautiful to have it. Such a nice piece too. And then of course all of this stuff here. And now on to Disney.
Again, none of this is for sale.
I would have to have like a really good price to sell my Superman, But look at this, though. Look at these.
Mechanical store displays used for Christmas.
Wow.
They were in a Massachusetts department store basement for 7 decades.
Oh my God. And this one too?
Same thing.
And guys, to try to show you scale, this is enormous. What is that, like about 5 feet tall?
4, yeah.
4.5 or so? It's outstanding. This is great.
Dad?
All the Disney in there is mostly European pre-war. All these ceramics mostly are European and pre-World War II.
Wow.
Rosenthal,
So this was
China,
like a
Germany.
play toy right here.
Oh
This
my
was a
God.
play toy that you could pull. When you actually pulled it, they went like woo.
Oh, really?
They went.
But in
They
here-
actually went in circles.
Oh, really?
The legs went up and then they did backflips
So cool.
Yeah, most of this stuff is.
when the wheels rolled.
This is all. It's Europe: Czechoslovakian,
Wow.
British, Danish, Italian, Spanish,
All of
French.
these, right?
Everything.
Japanese.
And wait, say which was which again?
All. I mean, this is French. This is German. This is Czechoslovakian. This is Italian. This is British. That's Danish. This is Spanish.
Isn't that something? And look at these too. I mean, this is like really rare right here too.
Complete collection of Disney figures. Vernon Kiln is the manufacturer from the film Fantasia.
Isn't that something? This is amazing.
For some reason, if you go to the back to the top shelf,
Okay.
that mouse with the red and black eyes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like it, but it freaks me out.
It looks like that new bear. What's it called? The bear, the scary bear guy.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on the name, but yeah, that's like that came about too.
That's a jam jar.
Freddy.
Oh yes, that's right.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
5. That's it. That's it. You got it.
Oh my God, JP.
Good for you, JP. That's great. You got it. And then, okay, on the wall, look at this stuff too.
Yeet.
And what is these from?
This is also, well, those are also store displays. King Cole, so is this.
So great.
This is that's a presentation cell from Walt Disney to Hardy Gramatke, who wrote and drew the book Little Toot. Which
Oh.
you know, and this is also Fleischer.
This one here?
Yeah, that's Gulliver.
Oh my God. That's an original. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Holy cow. I didn't even see that. That's amazing. Guys, Gulliver's Travels, one of the first Fleischer cartoons, 1930?
38, I think.
Wow.
37 or 38.
Before Superman.
Yeah.
Look at that.
But truly considered one of the best ever made, right? And
Jesus, that's amazing.
here, talk about, that's the only sample known.
Chocolate.
That's a
Really?
Maxfield Parrish.
Oh my God. A little Lulu, right?
Yeah.
My mom loved those books. Oh, look at this too. You got little things here hiding out. It's hiding. The Superman's hiding, guys. And wow, I just noticed this.
Superman shy.
Disney Radio.
Right there.
Wow. That's right.
He's a little shy.
6 different.
Right there.
Oh my God. Wow. Look at that.
3 on the bottom are from Argentina.
Really?
Yeah. This is the only American one. That's Australian, and the one in the middle is Spanish.
Isn't that something? And it's like a cool collection too, It's like, it's really fun. And are there any Superman things there? I see some Superman red back. I don't know what that is.
But we're renovating, so replacing.
Guys, next time, look what's hiding over there to whet your appetite, right? Oh my God. This is amazing. This is so great.
Hi.
The future collector.
I even got my own collection.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
He collects.
Guys, this has been comic book artist, writer, and director Graig Weich from BeyondComics.tv. Make sure to follow and subscribe. This is an amazing collection. But before we go, check this out right here. Look at his collection.
So, in my collection, I have this tiny set of binoculars.
That's awesome.
My dad's dad gave.
Really?
But
But this is
Is that real?
yes.
Are you
Everything.
serious?
Everything in my collection is real.
Oh my god.
Megalodon tooth, gastrolith, fossilized alligator teeth, ammonite, seagrass,
Yep.
mosasaurus tooth, shark tooth,
That's awesome.
spinosaurus tooth.
So you're a dentist and you took these teeth out yourself, right? Yes.
Kind of, I guess.
That's awesome, Clay. Thank you for showing
more
me.
like a paleontologist, but
That's awesome, man.
Good job, Brooks.
Here, just look at the camera and say, make sure to follow and subscribe to be continued.
make sure to follow and subscribe to be continued.
Yes!
Boom!